Tonight, these signs are up at all 16 Sarasota beaches. This after the Department of Health expanded its red tide advisory just hours ago. It's the impact from Nicole that's brought existing algae blooms in further. Tonight, 10 Tampa Bay Shannon Clough is in Venice Beach, where some of the highest levels were detected.
Well, as soon as you make it here to Venice Beach, you're going to be greeted with this sign right here telling you there is red tide. So you may be coughing or sneezing, and that is exactly why health officials are saying stay away. Tonight, I'm asking experts for how long. This red tide bloom has been around for weeks in Sarasota County.
It was first noticed after Hurricane Ian.
James Douglas teaches marine science at Florida Gulf Coast University. He tells me Hurricane Ian really stirred up the Gulf. Nutrient-rich water feeds red tide. Overflowing rivers and floodwaters in local neighborhoods are full of nutrients. That can make red tide worse.
With the levels of nutrients from the land and stirred up from the sea bottom that are in the ocean right now, I would expect this to be quite a serious red tide.
Red tide is expanding. All 16 Sarasota County beaches are experiencing the bloom.
It's spreading now, so it seems like in the last week it's almost doubled in size.
Douglas believes Hurricane Ian fueled red tide, and Tropical Storm Nicole could add to the problem.
My sense is that this red tide is likely to get a lot worse before it gets better.
Winds could push the bloom on shore, making red tide worse.
Will it move? Absolutely, it's going to move and spread around.
While marine scientists monitor red tide, they can't predict where it'll go.
We can never know for certain what's going to happen, but it's sort of like looking at a pile of dynamite and a lit match. We can make a pretty good prediction that it's going to be explosive.
Experts believing the bloom here in Sarasota County could be moving to Tampa Bay. Of course, that's all dependent on the weather. I'm in Sarasota County. Shannon Clough, 10 Tampa Bay.
It is important to remember red tide toxins can cause breathing problems and irritation, especially for people with asthma. It can also kill marine life. The Department of Health recommends that you and your pets avoid swimming in areas with red tide warning.